sophomore, under the direction of Amy Norris, sings our national anthem.
Okay, there was your national anthem here locally.
And now
your starting lineups.
The starting lineups for tonight's game in alternating fashion beginning.
Scott City will be the home team in white tonight. They are the team on your left side of your television screen, computer screen.
A 6'4" senior.
Lakin is over here to the right. They're in the light, dark purple and yellow numbers. First kid starting for Lakin is Dalton Schauberg, a 6'4" senior. Brett O'Neill of Scott City, a 6'1" senior also. Brett O'Neill needs 2 points to hit 1,000 career points during his seasons here in Scott City. Number 3, Gage McAtee, a 5'7" junior. And for Scott City, Trey O'Neill, a 6'2" sophomore.
For Lakin, a 5'5" senior.
For Lakin,
number 5, Dallas.
Number 5, Dallas Franco, a 5'5" senior.
For the Beavers,
and for Scott City,
a 6' senior, number 30, Tyler
Hess, a 6' senior.
For Lakin, a 5'9" senior, number 15, Pedro Chavez.
Pedro Chavez.
For the Beavers, a 6'4"
senior for Lakin.
Number
for Scott City, Joseph Meyer, a 6'4" senior.
For Lakin, a 6' senior, number 45.
And for Lakin, Dalen Gilliland, 6' senior, will be starting. And for Scott City, Drew Kite, number 41, a 6'4" senior.
Number 41, Drew Kite.
Those are your starting lineups for tonight.
Lakin Bronx, Steve Davidson, assisted by Paul Garreau and Travis McAtee. Head coach of the Beavers, Glenn O'Neill, assisted by
he didn't give you the score.
Brian Gentry. Your officials for tonight's game, Clint Floyd, Jeff Weaver, and Steve Carruthers. These officials are registered by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. And like the coaches are here to help the athletes refine their athletic skills, we request you respect their honest efforts in officiating tonight's contest.
Got a good crowd on hand here in Scott City for a Tuesday night game. The girls are playing in Cimarron tonight. That game started at 6 o'clock. And it'll be over here and probably the next, well, we just got a text saying that game was in the 3rd quarter down in Cimarron. Scott City is going to be defending The goal to our left. Lakin will be defending the goal to the right. Kite
Ladies and gentlemen, I direct your attention.
and Schauberg will be jumping center for their respective teams.
Well, it's showtime.
Scott City controls the tap.
In the big house.
And will be on offense first. Hess with the ball. Over to O'Neal. That's Trey O'Neal with it. Lakin has opened up in a zone defense. Trey O'Neal for a three, no good. Kite on the rebound. Has the ball stripped out of his hands by the Lakin Bronx. And Lakin's McAtee brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Gilliland. Over to Chavez. To McAtee. Inside we go to Gilliland. Scott City looks like they're in a zone defense also. Shots up, no good. Lakin on the rebound. Shots up by Lakin, no good. Lakin with McAtee gets the rebound. Franco with the basketball. Whoop, there's a steal. Tyler Hess of Scott City going coast to coast. He will be fouled in the act of shooting. He'll go at the line, shooting two. Foul was on Dallas Franco of Lakin. First foul of the ball game. First free throws of the ball game. 7:06 to go in the ball game. We're in the first quarter. Hess makes the first free throw, making it 1-0 Scott City. Hess will have another opportunity on the two-shot foul. Shots on the way and will be no good. Rebound Gilliland of Lakin to Franco. Scott City full court pressure. Lakin having some trouble. Now McAtee comes across the timeline with the ball. We get the ball to Chavez. Three-pointer on the way, won't go. Kite rebound, Scott City. Quickly up court to Brett O'Neal, to Joey Meyer. Layup, no good. Lakin on the rebound. It's 1-0. Scott City on top. 6:40 to play here in the first quarter. Lakin on the offense. Gilliland, 10-footer, good.
Number 45,
and Lakin has the lead, 2-1 over the Scott City Beavers here at home. Brett O'Neal throws the ball away. Turnover on Scott City. 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. 2-1, Lakin with the ball and the lead. McAtee across the timeline. Brett O'Neal giving him fix. Looks like Scott City's in their man-to-man defense, or it could be their matchup zone. Not sure. Gilliland, quick shot inside, no good. Rebound, Hess to Scott City. Long pass up to Kite. He has to slow it up. Numbers caught up with him. Scott City now sets up their half-court offense. Hess with the ball to Joey Meyer. Over to Trey. Trey has the ball tipped from behind. There'll be a foul on Gilliland. Ball will be Scott City's out of bounds underneath their basket. 2-1, Lakin on top, 5:48 to go here. Joey Meyer, shot up, no good. He didn't even draw iron. But Lakin loses the ball out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Scott City ball. Brett O'Neal to trigger it in. Joey Meyer out high. Over to Brett O'Neal. He'll shoot the three. No good. Rebound Lakin. Franco gets the rebound, picks up his dribble, gets it to McAtee. Scott City's in a half-court trap. If they can trap in the corners, they will. There's a pass inside, shot up, and no good. Rebound, Lakin. That's Dazenbrock. He shoots, he's fouled, he'll get two at the line.
At the line for Lakin, number 2, Dalton Schauberg. The foul called on number 35, Joey Meyer, his first. And
I said Dazenbrock, that's Schallenberg at the line. Schauberg makes his first opportunity, and Lakin leads 3-1.
Substitution.
5:18 to go in the first quarter.
Substitution for the Beavers, number 31, Austin Haberger, and number 33, Anthony Wilson.
Second shot by Schauberg is also good. It's a 4-1 lead for the Lakin Bronx. Scott City brings the ball down court. Brett O'Neal with the basketball. Haberger has come in. So has Wilson. He has the ball now. Trey in the paint. Down to Brett O'Neal. Layup, no good. Trey O'Neill to Habiger, to Wilson on that right wing. Lakin in that tight zone defense. Pack in the middle end. Ball's loose. O'Neill comes up with it. Habiger, will he shoot the three? No. To Brett O'Neill, driving baseline. He is pushed by Schauberg. They're going to call the foul. It'll be Scott City ball out of bounds. Lakin leads this 4-1. 4:42 to go in the first quarter. There's Kite in the paint, shoots, missed the shot. Lakin rebound. He travels because he fell down. Chavez travels. He was bumped by Kite. Coach O'Neill of Scott City calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. It'll be 4-1 is the score. 4-1, Lakin on top. It'll be Scott City ball out of bounds underneath their basket. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. O'Neill inbounds to Habiger, who'll shoot the three. No good. Kite gets the rebound. Is he fouled? He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. I'm not sure who the foul's on.
For the Beavers, number 41.
Called that on Gilliland.
Number 41, Drew Kite.
That ought to be his second, hadn't it?
On number 45, Gilliland, his second.
Kite has two at the line coming. Kite makes the first one. He'll have another opportunity to line. It's 4-2. Lakin with the lead. 4:30 to play, first quarter. Kite's shot is up and also good. 4-3. Lakin with the lead in the basketball. Scott City in that half-court trap. Now they're going to drop back. Lakin will set up their offense. Scott City's man-to-man defense. McAtee drives, ball's loose. Wilson takes it away for Scott City. Gets it to Trey O'Neill, across the timeline. Back to Anthony Wilson. Right wing we go to Brett O'Neill. To Anthony Wilson, to Habiger. Lakin is staying with their zone defense. There's a traveling violation called on Brett O'Neill. Turnover on Scott City. Full court pressure by Scott City this time in man-to-man defense. Chavez with the ball for Lakin. Chavez across the timeline now. Still has the ball. Habiger giving him grief. Now Lakin will throw it away.
Substitutions
Hard
for the
pass
Beavers.
to McAtee. McAtee couldn't handle the ball, goes out of bounds.
Substitution for Lakin, number 4, Cody Christensen.
Christensen comes in for McAtee on that Lakin
number
side.
31, Julio Esquivel.
Esquivel will also come in. Now this is Julio Esquivel will come in for Gilliland. Brett O'Neill across the timeline. That's Hess going baseline, gets it to Wilson. Hess in the paint, gets it to Brett O'Neill. He shoots, he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. Brett O'Neill at the line. Chavez picking up the foul. 3:33 to play here in the first quarter.
The foul called to number 15.
Scott City trails 3-4. Brett O'Neill at the line with an opportunity to tie it, and he missed the shot. He'll have another opportunity. He'll have another opportunity to tie this game up. And Brett makes the shot. Lakin with the ball, backcourt. That's Chavez down low. Schauberg shot up and good. Lakin. Lakin a 6-4 lead over Scott City with 3:19 to play here. Brett O'Neill travels with the basketball.
Against the Beavers.
Now another
substitution for Scott City, number 41, Drew Kite.
Kite will come in for Wilson on the Scott City side. And one of the other things going on here tonight is Brett O'Neill needed 2 points to hit 1,000 in his career in Scott City. He has one. There's Joy. Oh, nice play. Chavez knocking the ball out of bounds. That was a great play by Joy Meyer to start it out here, to start the steal and get the ball back for an opportunity to shoot. Lakin, good defense though. Hess with the ball. Brett O'Neill. Hess in the paint. Trey O'Neill, 15-footer won't go. Rebound, Kite, he shoots. He scores, it's going to count. Drew Kite will get the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play, and we're tied 6-6 with 3:06 to go in the ball game's first quarter. Kite shoots and scores. Scott City leads again. 7-6.
For Lakin, number 3, Gage McAtee.
McAtee comes in for Chavez. Schauberg will throw it in for Lakin, down low. This is the first lead Scott City's had since it was 1-0. Scott City leads 7-6. Kite kicks the ball out of bounds. It'll still be Lakin ball. 3:03 to play, first quarter. Lakin has come to play basketball tonight. That's the way it usually works in these first round of sub-state. Nobody wants to quit playing. Nobody wants to go home. The team that loses is done for the season. McAtee with the ball, guarded by Trey O'Neill, and Trey O'Neill picks up the foul. 2:46 to go.
Foul called on number 12 of the Beavers, Trey O'Neill, his first, second team. Scott City substitution, number 31, Austin Habiger.
Lakin inbounds it. Scott City steals it. Here comes a 2-on-1 break. Habiger layup, no good, he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. McAtee on the foul.
Shooting 2 for the Beavers, Austin Habiger, number 31.
When the time comes.
The foul called on number 3,
you know how to dial.
Gage McAtee.
You get it all set up, and you tell me when she's ready to go. Then I can just continue on. Habiger at the line. 2-shot opportunity, he missed it. Scott City's not shooting too well at the free throw line tonight. Habiger with another opportunity. 2:39 to play here in the first quarter. He missed them both. Rebound. Kite. Reverse layup. Good. Drew Kite's got 9 points. That can't be right. He's got, what's he got? 7 points. Can't even read my handwriting. 9-6, Scott City with the lead. Lakin with the basketball. Scott City in that half-court trap. Lakin gets it across. Get it up to Franco, back to McAtee. Scott City's in a zone defense. 2-3 this trip. Scott City has switched up and played all kinds of defense tonight. Man-to-man, matchup zone, zone. Here they come on the break. Hess into Joy Meyer. Ball's bouncing around. Scott City comes up with it. Joy Meyer, 15-footer. Won't go. Lakin on the rebound. Schauberg up to McAtee across the timeline. Franco, a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Brett O'Neill. Scott City's running. We're outnumbered. Let's see if he slows it up. Yep, we're going to set it up. Hess with the basketball. Brett O'Neill. Habiger, 3. Won't go. Kite, rebound. 2 points! With the opportunity for a free throw. What you got?
A foul called on number 31.
Okay.
Julio Esquivel, his
So
second.
Kite will be looking for
18.
point number 10 at the free throw line.
Substitution for the Beavers, number 33, Anthony Wilson.
Good thing Drew Kite showed up today to play some basketball. He made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention with that basket.
Yeah.
Drew Kite has scored his 1,000th point.
In his career here. Drew Kite, 1,000 points also. He needed 10 tonight. Lakin with the basketball. Schauberg down low, layup. Won't go. Kite on the rebound. Good defense by Lakin McAtee causes Wilson to travel with the ball.
Number 15, Pedro Chavez.
Should be Lakin basketball. Scott City leads 12-6 with under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Dazenbrock into the lineup now. McAtee with the ball for Lakin. He's driving, he missed badly. Lakin gets the rebound. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dazenbrock is kind of trapped down there on the corner. Is he fouled by Wilson? He is fouled by Wilson with the body push on Dazenbrock.
The foul called on
31 seconds to go here.
Anthony Wilson, his first
in the first quarter.
13.
Scott City 12, Lakin 6. McAtee, Chavez, Schauberg, drive, shoots. He missed it, but he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting two. I think it's Joey Meyer picking up the foul.
The foul called on number 35 of the Beaters, Joey Meyer, his second, 14. At the line for Lakin, number 2, Dalton Schauberg.
Schauberg has 4 points tonight. Looking for 5. He's got it. That makes the score 12-7, Scott City. 25 seconds till the end of the first quarter. Schauberg of Lakin, the 6'4" senior, with another opportunity at the line. He makes it. Making the score 12-8. Scott City with the ball and the lead. There's a quick pass to Kite, down low, layup, good. He's got 12. 13-8 your score. 10 seconds to go till the quarter break. Blocked shot. Joey Meyer blocked it. Kite rebounds. Out to Brett O'Neill. 4, 3. Trey shoots the 3. Air ball. Lakin rebounds. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's Scott City 14, Lakin 8.
Substitution for Lakin, number 45, Dylan Gilliland.
Hey, hey, Aaron, do a quick level check on us, okay? Are you ready? Aaron? Did she say we're on? Hey, Aaron. It's Josh and Tim, Aaron. Are you there? That City tonight. And we've got Scott City and Lakin. And Scott City leads 16-12 here. We're in the second quarter, 6:47 to go. There's Brett O'Neill, shoots, he missed, he shoots again. Are they going to say it's good? They are going to say it's good.
One for Brett O'Neill.
Well, we missed up on some scoring there.
Not
Not sure what really, I know Lakin made a three-pointer, one of their kids. Scott City leads 18-12. At the quarter break, it was 14-8 at the end of the first quarter.
Substitution for Lakin.
We are 6:43 to play in the first half.
Now, was that Brett's third point?
Put that thing right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that basket,
Yes.
Brett O'Neill joins the 1,000-point club.
Yeah, Brett O'Neill has picked up his 1,000th point tonight for his career, and Drew Kite did that earlier in the first quarter. He also has scored over 1,000 points in the quarter. Joy Meyer of Scott City just knocks the ball out of bounds.
Time out, Lakin.
All right, let's see if we can give you some what's been going on around here. We're going to keep it right here for the moment. Adam Kadavy was in Cimarron doing the girls' game. We don't have a final score on that. So we'll find that out from Aaron and try and get that to you later. Here in this game, Lakin has really showed up to play. They led a lot of the first quarter. And then he exploded. I've got him for 12 points now. Just all of a sudden, Scott City started feeding the ball into Kite down low, and he started getting rebounds. But Scott City was really struggling there at the first.
From
6:24 to go here.
In girls sub-state action.
Here they're going to give the
A
score.
final score: the Cimarron 70, Scott City 52.
There's your final. Cimarron Lady beat the Scott City ladies 70-52. That was a good effort. At one time, I know they led in the first quarter, and it was 20-20 in the second. Great game. Lakin trying to inbound the ball. Now they get it in to Franco. Let's see, Scott City, are we in a zone this trip? Looks like no, we're playing man-to-man. Schauberg with the ball. He's the kid that's done all the damage for Lakin. I've got him for 6 points. Chavez with it now, guarded by Hess of Scott City. Chavez goes underneath, shoots, gets his own rebound. He goes up, shot is blocked, tight rebound. Trey O'Neill into the paint to Hess. Shots up, no good, foul on Lakin. Hess will be at the line shooting a couple.
Shooting 2 for the Beavers, number 30, Tyler Hess. The foul called on number 31, Julio Esquivel, his third.
Foul was called on Julio Esquivel, his third foul. Hess makes the free throw.
Substitutions for the Beavers, number 33,
20-12, Scott City leads this game. 5:43 to go here in the second quarter. Hess with another opportunity at the line. Shots on the way, no good. Rebound, Lakin. That's Julio Esquivel. Oh, take it away, Hess. 2 more points on the turnover. Hess is great, so is Kite. Then 2. Look at that, there's a hack. Reach around, grab the hand.
On number 2 of the Beavers,
Brett O'Neill,
his first 6th team. Substitution for the Beavers, number 31, Austin Eviger.
Lakin inbounds the basketball. McAtee in the corner is going to pop a 3, won't go. Schauberg had it momentarily, lost it. Brett O'Neill of Scott City comes up with it. Goes into the lane to Habiger, back to Brett. Brett gives it to Trey, 3-pointer, right wing, won't go. Tip in by Drew Kite. He's got 14. Yet to score. Can't make him go. Brett O'Neill on the steal. He's going to go coast to coast. He's in for the layup. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Look at Look at McAtee push him off.
For the Beavers,
Ooh,
number
them
2,
two,
Brett O'Neill.
Neither one of them liked what happened there. Look at the ref hanging on to McAtee and talking to him.
The foul called on number 3 of Lakin, Gage McAtee, his second.
What? 3 steals.
Timeout,
Look at that thing touching
Lakin.
there. Just will it stay there and touch it right there? Yeah, keep it right there. It's. I can understand what she was talking about. You're kind of breaking up. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, let's take a break. Let's go back to the studios. You're listening to the Beavers right here on the Rock Cow on KWKR. Okay, Aaron? Aaron? I know, live radio. That's what's going on here tonight. Okay, we got Brett O'Neill at the line. Did he make that first one?
He did.
He made the second one also. So Brett's got 6 points tonight. Scott City leads 25-12, and Lakin's going to throw the ball away again. I don't think Scott City touched it. Having a conversation about it. They didn't know either. Okay, Brett O'Neill with the basketball. Traveled. He traveled with the ball. I missed it.
Lakin ball.
It'll be Lakin ball out of bounds. I think my head says
Substitution for Lakin, number 23, Caleb Seeger.
That's the only second turnover Scott City has.
Lakin gets it across the timeline. Chavez with it. To Franco, he shoots the three, no good. Scott City rebound, long pass down to Habiger, who breaks free. Layup good by Habiger.
Austin Habiger.
That's what I got too. Lakin breaks the press. Schauberg with the ball at the free throw line. He's stripped of the ball. He gets it back. Nice quick hands by Brett O'Neill, but quick hands also by Schauberg of Lakin. Schauberg wanting to shoot over Kite. He does. He scores. He's got 8 points.
Schauberg for 2.
27-14. Scott City on top here. 3:55 to play in the first half. First round of sub-state action. Kite down low. Gets it to Trey O'Neill. Shot up. No good. Rebound was Lakin. Trey O'Neill knocks it free. Brett O'Neill picks up the trash, puts it in. It's 29-14. Scott City with the lead. Got a, what? Oh yeah, looking out for Grove.
Foul called on number 12, Trey O'Neill, his second.
Trey O'Neill picks up his second personal foul.
Substitution for the Beavers, number 30, Tyler Hess, and number 35, Joey Meyer. Shooting a 1-and-1 for Lakin, number 15, Pedro Chavez.
Chavez at the line for Lakin. 1-on-1 opportunity, and he missed it. Scott City gets the rebound. Kite up to Hess. To Trey O'Neill. Lakin is stuck with their zone defense this entire first half. There's Kite down low. Layup, good. He's got 16 points. That is money. 3:10 to go here in the first half. Lakin trying to get it across the timeline. They do. Down low to Javier Esquivel up to Schauberg. Schauberg's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting a couple. 31-14 is your game score. Scott City on top. Lakin has the basketball. Schauberg of Lakin will be shooting a two-shot opportunity. Foul was on Hess of Scott City, his second personal.
The foul called on number 30, Tyler Hess, his second.
Schauberg has 9 points
at the
now.
line shooting for Lakin. Number 2, Dalton Schauberg.
At least that's what we have going on at the moment.
Lakin. Number 3,
we know we missed a couple of scores by
McAtee.
Lakin when we were trying to get on the air. We're not sure who scored, so we'll go with what we have. Schauberg looking for double figures on this free throw, and he finds it with 10 points now here in the first half. Good shooter. Lakin in a half-court trap. Scott City breaks it. There's Kite down low. Now he's got to kick it outside to Trey O'Neill, to Hess. Drives, he shoots, he missed it. Hess gets his own rebound and is fouled. I think they're going to say Hess was shooting, and they'll give him 2. Well, it's double bonus anyway because Lakin has fouled 10 times here in the first half. Scott City's fouled 8 times here in the first half.
His third.
Hess makes the first free throw. No, he missed that, didn't he? He missed that.
He did.
Yeah. I wrote him down saying he made it already. He'll make this one. Yep. Oh, and that's going to be Lakin ball because it goes up and over the top of the backboard. On what? Yeah. I'm going to turn you down. I think we'll see what happens. I can hardly understand you. Half-court trap going on. Schauberg with the ball, top of the key. Wilson behind him. Kite in front of him. Seeger with the ball on that left wing for a moment. Now Seeger going to end up with it again. Top of the key to McAtee. Lakin taking their time this trip, and Scott City will get the steal. Trey O'Neill bringing the ball up court. Inside to Joey Meyer, down to Hess. Tried to go into Kite, and Lakin ends up with the steal. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half now. 31-16 is your game score. Scott City with the lead. Lakin with the ball. McAtee has it to Franco. Franco top of the key on the dribble. He'll get double teamed if he picks that up. He keeps it alive, gets it to McAtee. Oh, Franco. Schauberg. You're going to say Schauberg's fouled. He'll be at the line to shoot a couple.
Foul called on number 33, Anthony Wilson of the Beavers, his second.
Anthony Wilson of Scott City picks up his second
at the line
personal foul.
shooting 2 for Lakin. Number 2, Dalton Schauberg.
Schauberg has 10 tonight, looking for 11. He's got it.
Substitution for the Beavers, number 2.
Perfect from the free throw line. Dalton Schauberg, 6'4" senior from Lakin, Kansas. Didn't get that one. Kite on the rebound for Scott City. Brett O'Neill on a drive, gets double teamed, out to Trey. Lakin touched it, or Joey touched it too, though, I think. And I think they both kids touched it. Lakin touched it and Scott City, it'll be Lakin ball. 1:20 to go here in the first half. 31-17, Scott City with the lead. Lakin with the ball. Esquivel to Schauberg. He'll shoot over Kite again. Won't get it this time. Rebound, Brett O'Neill. Brett O'Neill of Scott City brings the ball down. He's in the paint. Oh, it goes between the legs of Joey Meyer, out of bounds. Turnover on Scott City. Under a minute now to play here in the first half. Oh, Lakin taking their time. You only get 10 seconds to get it across. They got to be close. Schauberg steps across, stands there with the ball. He's already dribbled. He's got to get rid of it. McAtee with it to Franco. Left wing to Schauberg. Got it by Kite. Man-to-man defense by Scott City. Steal by Hess. He's going coast to coast. Layup is good.
Hess for 2.
Hess has 6 tonight. 33-17, Scott City with the lead. 22 seconds to go. Clock is counting down. Lakin taking their time. McAtee now in a hurry. Across the lane. Did Brett O'Neill touch the ball? No. They say that he did not touch the ball, so it should be Scott City ball out of bounds. Now I think the other official's going to come in and say Brett O'Neill did touch the ball. They're going to give it to Lakin. With 12 seconds to go here in the first half, Lakin ball out of bounds. Franco to throw it in over here in the corner. Top of the key to Seeger. Lakin needs to shoot the ball. Their fans are yelling, shoot the ball. Seeger shoots a 3. No good. Tip, no good. And we're at the end of the first half. It's Scott City 33, Lakin 17, and you're listening to the Scott City Beavers right here on The Rock Cow, KWKR. Shut it off.
Let's hear it for all that jazz featuring Desiree Honeyfield. Ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend, the Scott Community High School wrestlers competed at the state championship in snowbound Gross Memorial on the campus of Fort Hays State University. Members of the state competitive squad, and if we could have you stand, number 20, 120 pounds, the state champion, James Jurgen. At 126 pounds, finishing third place, senior Alex Coe. A junior at 160 pounds, fifth place, Warren Cry. And a senior at 285 pounds, finishing fourth place, Marco Mukicher. Overall, the team placed fourth at the state tournament. That's first last year, fourth this year, for head coach John Lippelman, assisted by Bryce Eisenhower and Aaron Dirks. Let's hear it for the wrestlers! Thank you very much, gentlemen.
City. All right. 33-17 is your score. Scott City with the lead. Been a difficult night for Scott City.
Yeah, it has.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Coach John Lippelman.
Just keep that on, I'll talk to you. What's your thoughts there in that first half?
30 years of coaching this season.
I think they came out a little slow, didn't fire off a little bit. They didn't score within the first 5 minutes.
It was a tough start to the ball game. All right, here we go, guys. Scott City with the basketball as we start the second half. Lakin, of course, in a zone defense. Brett O'Neill over to Trey O'Neill. He thought about the three. Trey hasn't even scored tonight, so he's missed several shots, so he decided not to take that three-pointer. Lakin's packing it in inside, boy. Everybody has a foot in the paint. There's Trey, backside, shot up, no good. Joey Meyer. Joey Meyer scores the first two of his evening also. 35-17, 7:20 to play here. There's the loose ball, Hess has it. Kite started it though. He got the first tip on the ball. Trey will shoot a three, won't go. Rebound, Joey Meyer, Scott City. Over to Hess. Schauberg knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Scott City ball out of bounds underneath their basket, which is the north end of the gymnasium here in Scott City. Hess, he won't shoot that three, I don't think. Trey O'Neill hasn't made any, so he probably won't be shooting. There's Hess, he'll shoot from 15, it won't go. Rebound Chavez of Lakin. Double teamed in backcourt. DeFranco across the timeline. Lakin's a running, and they throw it away. Gilliland couldn't come up with the basketball. Oh, look at O'Tony over, no, Steve Davidson over there at Lakin. He was like, oh, come on, guys, we had a great opportunity. We had numbers, we don't score. Scott City with the basketball again. There's Kite, high post, going low post. Joey Meyer, shot up, no good. Kite gets the rebound, puts it in, but I think they called a foul. I think Joy will be at the line shooting two. Who'd they call a foul on? I guess they'll put it up on the board and we'll see in a minute. Meyer will have two-shot opportunity. He missed
The
it.
foul called on number 2, Dalton Schauberg of Lakin, his second, first team. At the line, shooting two for the Beavers, number 35,
his second personal.
Joey Meyer.
He was the fouler. Joey makes the second opportunity. He didn't make the first one, did he, Josh?
No.
Scott City in some full court pressure. Lakin breaks it. Got numbers again. There's Gilliland layup. Good.
Basket number 45,
Nice.
Dylan Gilliland.
Fast break. Here comes a fast break. Drew Kite. He's got 18.
Assist. Brett O'Neill.
38-19 is your score. 6:11 to go here in the third period. Lakin across the timeline. Chavez into the paint. To Schauberg, layup, no good. He gets his own rebound, blocked again. This time they say Kite fouls him. That'll put Schauberg at the line for two.
Shooting two for Lakin, number 2, Dalton Schauberg. The foul called on number 41, Drew Kite of the Beavers, his first team.
Drew Kite's first personal. Schauberg at the line again. Oh, and he got the roll. He's got 12 points tonight. Schauberg does not get the roll, but Kite knocks the ball out of bounds. So it'll be Lakin ball. Five turnovers for Scott City tonight, which is pretty good. Oh, and Lakin's going to throw it away. They say it was touched over here, I guess, so it'll be Scott City ball. If it hadn't been touched, it'd have been right over there, out of bounds. They say Lakin touched it. Brett O'Neill with the basketball. He's going into the paint, kicks it outside to Trey O'Neill. Back to Brett. Thinking about the three. Oh, they try backdoor cut, pass. Lakin Schauberg steals it. Gilliland to Schauberg. He's hacked on the inside by Brett O'Neill. I'm not sure if they'll call that a shooting foul. No shooting foul.
On number 2, Brett O'Neill of the
Steve
Beavers,
Davidson,
his
the coach
second,
of Lakin, is trying to encourage him to
17.
say, hey, he was on his way up to shoot, but referees say no. Lakin ball out of bounds. Franco inbounds it to Chavez. Chavez will drive the baseline to Gilliland. Shot is up, no good. Joey Meyer on the rebound for Scott City. To Hess, down low, baseline, layup, no good. Tip try, no good. Schauberg rebound for Lakin. Ball's loose. It was tipped by Hess. Joey Meyer gets the steal. Trey O'Neill drives, shoots, missed it. He's fouled by Gilliland. Trey O'Neill will be at the line for Scott City to shoot 2 free
Final
throws.
call on number 45.
5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Scott City 38, Lakin 20. First round of sub-state action, Class 3A.
His 4th.
Trey O'Neill picks up his first point of the evening at the free throw line. He'll have another
Number
opportunity to
32,
come. Javier Esquivel comes in for Gilliland. The Scott City boys win this game, and that's in question kind of at the moment. 39-20, Scott City leads. There's a steal by Scott City. Hess to Brett O'Neill. He missed the three-pointer. Meyer gets the rebound, throws it out to Brett O'Neill. Back to Meyer. Meyer has it stripped by McAtee of Lakin. Into the lane comes McAtee. Oh, great pass over to Franco for his 2 points of the night. First 2 of the night. 39-22. The winner of this game plays Friday night in Southwestern Heights High School. Kite from 15 feet, he's got 20. Southwestern Heights, of course, is east of Liberal, between Plains and Kismet. 4:20 to play here in the third period. Oh, an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes away where Southwestern Heights High School is. Out there in the middle of nowhere, just a school sits there. McAtee off the backboard, up and good.
McAtee.
His for 2 of the night. 41-24, Scott City with the lead with 4 minutes to play here in the third period. Brett O'Neill on a drive, he scores. He's got 10.
Brett O'Neill.
Oh, almost a steal. McAtee coming down court with it. Gets it inside to Esquivel. He missed the shot. Kite on the rebound for Scott City with 3:40 to play here in the third period. 43-24, Scott City with the lead in the ball. Brett O'Neill with the basketball on the right wing. Top of the key to Trey. He fakes the 3. Now he drives. Charge or block? I think they're going to say blocking on Esquivel. And they say that the shot will count for Trey O'Neill. And Trey will be at the line to shoot the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Of Lakin, his first. Shooting 1 for the Beavers, number 12.
Scott City 45,
Trey
Lakin
O'Neill.
24. 3:30 to
Substitution
play here
for
in the
Lakin,
third
number
period.
4, Cody Christensen.
Trey O'Neill missed the free throw.
And Julio
Height gets the
Esquivel.
rebound, little hook shot, up and good, and he's
For
fouled.
2.
Height with 22 points tonight, looking for 23 at the line.
Foul call on number 31, Julio Esquivel of Lakin, his 4th.
Julio
14.
Esquivel will check out of the
Line
game
for
with
the
4
Beavers,
fouls.
number 41,
for
Drew
Lakin.
Kite.
Drew Kite, as we said. And he gets the 23rd point of the evening.
Substitution for the Bronx, Kevin Dazenbrock.
Scott City's in a half-court trap. Let's see what Lakin, how they get out of it. Christensen comes in, gets it up in the front court, over to Schauberg. They broke that pretty easy. Franco with the ball. To Christensen, on the move with the dribble. He travels. I thought maybe Brett might have swiped him as he went by. Three minutes to play here, third period. Scott City with the ball. Lakin still playing zone defense. 3-2 look. O'Neill to O'Neill. Brett down the lane. Shot is blocked. McAtee on the rebound for Lakin. On the move. He drives into the paint. He's fouled by Habiger. McAtee, he's a spark plug, isn't he?
Foul call on number 31, Austin Haberger, the Beavers, his first, 13.
McAtee with the basketball, guarded by Haberger. They're going to say Haberger's pushing on him. That'd be Haberger's second personal foul.
Number 31 of the Beavers, Austin Haberger.
Haberger's his own little spark plug.
14.
I like that. Okay, here we go again. McAtee against Haberger. Up to Schauberg. He traveled. Schauberg shuffled his feet before he started to dribble. And it's 48-24. Scott City with the 24-point lead with 2:40 to play in the third period. Too many 24s. There's Kite down low, going for 25. He's got it. He's fouled. It's going to count. He'll be at the line looking for 26. I keep hearing that Drew Kite's going to go play basketball in college. That's what I hear. Football is not in the picture, even though he was in the top 11 in all classifications as a tight end linebacker. 2:30 to what?
He kind of has the body to play that.
He does have the body to play. You know, his first cousin as a freshman played at Air Force. Here comes Kite with the steal to Haberger. Oh, they tried to lob up to Kite, but just wasn't in the position to get that done. I don't know if I got that out right, but Kite's first cousin played a lot of football at Air Force as a true freshman this year. I thought he might try and do something like that, Drew Kite. He looks a lot like his cousin, 6'4", 215. Nice play. Was that Schauberg?
Basketball number 5, Dallas Franco.
Nope, that was Franco, Kacharik says. Trey O'Neal pops a three, won't go. Haberger backs up. Well, I thought he'd take a three, won't do it. To Kite, to Anthony Wilson, to Kite, no, to Haberger. Three-pointer!
Austin Haberger.
That makes it 54-26. Franco to McAtee. Haberger knocks it out of bounds. 1:27 to go here in the third period. 54-26, Scott City with the big lead. Lakin will have the ball out of bounds. Franco with the ball in backcourt. Slowly crosses the timeline. Gets it to McAtee on the weave. McAtee gets it over here to Dazenbrock, who drives and shoots. No good. Rebound. Esquivel, and Esquivel is fouled. He'll be at the line shooting two. Fouls probably on Wilson, I'm thinking. Nope, 31. That's Haberger. He's got three.
Foul call on number 31 of the Beavers, Austin Haberger, his third, 15.
Julio Esquivel at the line. Misses the free throw. He'll have another one coming. 1:10 to play third period. 54-26. Scott City with the lead. Meyer comes in. So Scott City has Meyer, Hess,
number 35, Joey
Trey
Meyer,
O'Neal, Anthony Wilson, and Haberger. Stays in the game. Shot up by Julio is good. His first point of the evening. It's 54-27. Scott City with the lead and the ball. Joey Meyer, Trey O'Neal, drives inside, shoots no good. Hess rebound up and good. I got Hess for 8 tonight. Under a minute to play now. There's a steal. Scott City, quick pass up to Haberger. Layup, he's fouled in the act of shooting. Haberger will go to the line to shoot two. Dazenbrock with the foul.
Foul call on number 1 of the Bronx, Kevin Dazenbrock, his second,
9 steals for Scott City.
16.
Awesome, 9 steals for Scott City. Haberger makes
Shooting
the free throw.
for the
Haberger
Beavers,
has
number
6
31,
points tonight,
Austin Haberger.
according to our records, and that makes it a 30-point lead. If there's a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter, I believe we're going to have a running clock. Haberger missed the free throw. Joey Meyer on the rebound. To Haberger, he thought about the three. To Anthony Wilson, who shoots the three, and it's good. Wilson with his first point for the evening, and it's 60-27. Scott City with the lead. Under 30 to play here. Third period. McAtee with the ball for Scott City. Trey O'Neal on the defense. Christensen with the ball. Right wing to Franco. Scott City's in a zone, matchup zone. Going to call the foul on Anthony Wilson. Scott City fans thought Anthony had that one stolen. Judge McCall. Six seconds to go here till the end of the quarter break. Franco shoots the three. It's good! And that makes the score at the end of three, 60 for Scott City and 30 for Lakin. We're taking a break back to the house. This is Scott City basketball on the Rock Cow, KWKR. Tell her 1 minute. Did she get it?
Ladies and gentlemen, according to KSHSAA rules, anytime the score reaches a differential of 30 points, a running clock will be used.
What? 30 seconds. Okay. Back to live action here in Scott City. Scott City leads 60-30 over the Lakin Bronx. And we have a running clock now here in the fourth quarter. Franco, three-pointer, won't go. Schauberg tips it, gets it inside. Layup, no good. Rebound, Scott City. Hess will bring it across, gets it to Habiger, to Hess. Trey O'Neal to Habiger. Whoop. Bounced off Chavez right back to. There's Hess inside layup. Good. He's in double figures. 62-30 is your score. The winner of this game will play on Friday night. Southwestern High School between Cimarron and Southwestern Heights, the home team. That's who the winner will play, either Cimarron or Southwestern Heights. That game will probably be at Friday at 7:30. Schauberg inside shot is up and good. He's fouled by Hess.
And one.
I got Schauberg with 14 points, looking for 15.
The foul called on number 30.
We got substitutions. Trey O'Neal,
17.
Brett O'Neal in, Colin Ratzlaff, Drew
For the
Kite.
Beavers, we have a line change.
Brenner Wells and Colton
Shooting the
Yeager.
ball for Lakin, number 2, Dalton Schauberg.
Schauberg makes the old-fashioned three-pointer. He has 15 tonight. 62-33, Scott City with the lead, 6:14 to go. Clock continues to run even though it is now under 30 points. Once you reach that 30-point level, it runs all the time no matter what. So even when they stand out of bounds,
Lakin ball.
clock's running. Unless a coach calls a timeout. Lakin with the ball. That's Franco from the free throw line. Left it short. Ratzlaff rebound. Scott City, 5:50 to play in the third. In the ball game. Franco's pushing on Brett O'Neal. That'll put Brett O'Neal at the line. Both teams have committed 7 fouls in this ball game, so it's 1-1 time.
Number 5 of Lakin, Dallas Franco, his third, 7th team. At the line, shooting a 1-1 for the Beavers, number 2,
Brett O'Neal has 10 points tonight. Still has 10 points. Schauberg, Lakin gets the rebound. Franco. Oh, he stripped it away. Yeager. Back to, and it goes out. Now they're going to say foul or just off Kite? Just off Kite, out of bounds. Franco kind of ran over the backside of Drew Kite, bumped him out of bounds. That's all right. 62-33. Scott City with the lead, Lakin with the ball. Under 5 minutes now to play in the ball game. Scott City in his zone defense, I think. Nah, we're man-to-man. Schauberg goes coast to coast, lays it up and in. He's got 17.
Schauberg for 2.
Brett O'Neill into the paint to Kite. Back to Brett. Three-pointer. Won't go. And have we made any three-pointers tonight? And we as Scott City. One. Wells gets the rebound for Scott City. To Brett O'Neill. Back to Wells. Collin. Ratzlaff. Kite. Top of the key. O'Neill. O'Neill to Ratzlaff. The 10-footer up.
Ratzlaff for 2.
First 2 points for Ratzlaff this evening. Chavez on the move with the ball. To Gilliland, top of the key. To Franco. To Schauberg. Top of the key to Chavez. 3:45 to go in the ball game. 64-35. I think Scott touched it out of bounds. Here comes Pounds and Littlemeyer, Brett Meyer. Out of the game goes Kite and Brett O'Neill.
Substitution for the Beavers, number 5.
The 2 seniors have both reached 1,000 points in their career for Scott City tonight.
23.
Gilliland going to shoot a 3 for Lakin, no good. Pounds on the rebound. Gets it to Ratzlaff, up to Meyer, across the timeline. 64-35. Scott City with the ball in the lead. 3 minutes to play in a ball game. Scott City doing the little weave thing. Up, we go inside. There's Yeager down low. Oh, he missed the shot. Gilliland on the rebound for Lakin. Up to Franco. He'll pop another 3. Top of the key, won't go. Wells on the rebound, then he gets tied up. Oh, he's going to call a foul. You say Franco fouls Wells. That'll put Wells at the free throw line at the other end.
The foul called on number 5 of Lakin, Dennis Franco. His
clock will
5th.
continue to run
Correction,
down.
4th. 8th team.
And Lakin will put
For
in 5
Lakin,
new faces.
we have a luncheon.
They put in Javier
Shooting a
Esquivel,
1-and-1 for the Beavers.
Cody Christensen, Julio Esquivel,
Number
Kevin
10,
Dassenbrock.
Brenner Wells.
I didn't get this kid's number. Is it 42? That's Ryder Yeckel. I think it's 42. Wells missed the free throw. Then Lakin gets the rebound. 2 minutes to play in the contest. Dassenbrock with it. Yeckel. Esquivel. Christensen's driving. He's shooting. I think they're going to give him 2 shots.
Foul called on number 10, Brenner Wells of the Beavers. His first.
Brenner Wells picks up
at the
the
line
foul.
for
At the
Lakin,
line
number
is
4,
Cody Christensen. And Christensen has not scored tonight. Missed the first one. He'll have another opportunity. Shots up and no good. Rebound, tip try, no good. Rebound, Yeager, Scott City to Brett Meyer across the timeline. To Pounds, back to Meyer. Wells drives, shoots from 10, won't go. One of the Esquivels gets the rebound. Up to Dassenbrock across the timeline. Under a minute now to play here in the ball game. And ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Scott City ball with 40 seconds to go. Clock rolling away as we speak. 64-35. Meyer, Scott City with it, over to Pounds. Ratzlaff, Wells, swinging the ball from side to side, looking to who they can get it into inside. Coach has probably told them no 3-pointers. Lakin kicks the ball out of bounds. It'll still be Scott City ball. Clock is rolling away. 15 seconds and counting down. Yeager drives, kicks it back to Pounds. Pounds will shoot the last shot. No good. And that's your final.
Final score.
Scott City 64. Lakin 35. And You're listening to the Scott City Beavers right here on The Rock Cow, KWKR.
Your Scott City Beavers, 41.